God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer, and the second best. God said, "Listen to me carefully, my son. Before your eyes even open in the morning, I already know every thought that dwells in your heart. I know the fears you try to hide, the uncertainties that trouble you, and the dreams that seem distant. Nothing about you is unknown to me, for I am the one who formed you in your mother's womb, sculpting every detail of your existence with love and purpose. You are not the result of chance but of my sovereign will. I know there are days when you feel lost, without direction, as if you were wandering aimlessly, but I tell you, I am with you, I have always been, and I always will be. You are never alone. Even if the whole world falls silent and the voices around you disappear, my voice will remain, calling you, guiding you in the way of truth. Remember what my son said, are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 small coins? Yet not one of them is forgotten by God. Indeed, the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows. Luke chapter 12 verses 6 and 7. Trust in me, for your days are in my hands, and I will never forsake you. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week while blessings pour upon you daily. It all starts with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Comment, I keep the faith because God is working in my life. My beloved son, I know there are burdens that weigh you down, moments when your heart is heavy with a weight that seems unbearable. I see your silent battles, the tears that fall when no one else is watching. But remember what is written. You have recorded my wanderings, put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your record? Psalm 56 verse 8. Yes, my son, I count every one of those tears. Not one of them falls without my notice. And more than that, I collect each one to turn them into testimonies of victory. My love for you is not fleeting or conditional. It does not depend on your successes or failures. It is eternal, unshakable, greater than any mountain and deeper than any ocean. My love is the anchor that keeps you steady amidst life's storms. When you feel weak, remember that I am your strength. When fear tries to paralyze you, remember that I am your security. Do not be afraid, for I am the one who walks beside you, who holds your hand when you feel like you can no longer go on. Comment, I do not let the opinions of others shake me. My beloved son, I know there are days when your faith wavers, when you wonder if I am truly listening to your prayers. I know that sometimes silence seems to be my only answer, and that troubles you. But listen carefully, I have never ignored a single word that has come from your lips. Every plea, every cry, every thought directed to me has been received at my throne. Even when you cannot see it, I am working. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving heaven on your behalf. My answer may not come in your timing, but it will always come at the perfect time. I am the God who is never late, who never fails, who never forgets his children. Just trust me, keep walking, because at the right moment, your answer will come, and it will be greater and better than anything you have imagined. I know you better than you know yourself. I know what your soul needs even before you ask. When discouragement tries to weigh you down, remember who you are. You are my beloved son, chosen and set apart for great purposes. The world may try to convince you otherwise, but never let the voices of fear be louder than my voice within you. I guide you, I sustain you, I am your safe refuge. Comment, I trust in God, He is my refuge and peace. My son, I want to talk to you about the choices you have been making. I have given you free will, the freedom to choose your path, but I have also given you my word as a lamp for your feet. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. Psalm 119 verse 105. I did not establish commandments to restrict your joy but to protect it. I have taught you that truth sets you free, that love heals, that honesty builds, and that forgiveness brings peace to the heart. Do not ignore my precepts, for they are like walls that guard you from harm. The world will try to convince you that following my will means losing something valuable, but I tell you, my son, the real loss happens when you walk away from me. Because apart from me, there is no life, no fulfillment, no true joy. Walk in my ways, and I will lead you to green pastures, to still waters, to rest for your soul. Trust in me, and you will see that every choice made according to my will leads to a future of peace and hope. Did you know that there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of the subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident in seeking His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click on the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. I know there are times when weariness fills your heart and doubt tries to settle in your mind. But I want you to know that you are never alone. I am with you in every step, sustaining you even when you feel that your strength is running out. Give me your worries, bring before me everything that weighs on you. I am the one who strengthens you, the one who holds you with my mighty right hand. You were not created to face life's battles alone. On difficult days, when tears insist on falling, remember that I am your refuge. My arms are always available to you. I renew you, I heal you, I guide you on paths of peace. Just trust, my son, for I am shaping your life according to my eternal purpose, and nothing you go through now will be in vain. I know that sometimes you don't understand the reasons for the trials you face. There are moments when everything seems confusing, and silence seems to be the only answer. But I tell you, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. Even when you don't see it, I am working. Even when you don't understand, I am working on your behalf. Every struggle you face has a purpose. Every challenge is strengthening your faith and refining your character. Just as gold is purified in the fire, so too you are being shaped for something greater. Do not fear the process, do not fear the strong winds. They will not destroy you, for I am with you. Even when everything seems out of control, remember that I am sovereign over all things. My hand guides your story, and every detail is under my care. My son, do not doubt my love, for it is eternal and unshakable. Believe that I am preparing something extraordinary for you. And now, I want these words to be etched in your heart. I love you with an eternal love. Before you even breathed your first breath, I was already dreaming of you. You are precious to me, you are the work of my hands. I will never leave you, I will never forsake you. Even if the world tries to convince you otherwise, my promise remains firm. I am with you all the days, even to the end of time. No matter what you face, no matter the storms that come, nothing will separate you from my love. Just rest in me. I am your shelter, your fortress, your security. And now, my son, I invite you to carry this message forward. So many hearts are in need, so many lives are waiting for a word of hope. Be a bearer of my love, a reflection of my light in this world. And never, ever forget, I am with you, today and forever. My son, life may seem full of obstacles, and many times you find yourself immersed in difficulties that seem insurmountable. I know how pressured you feel, lost amidst challenges that seem endless. Each day may feel like a constant battle, and you wonder if your decisions have led you to the right place. You feel tired, drained, with a heavy heart, but I want you to know one thing. I see beyond what your eyes can see. I see the entirety of your life, the purpose I placed in you the moment I formed you. And, even though you don't understand it now, everything you are going through is part of a larger and glorious plan. I know what it feels like to be falling into an endless abyss. The weight of life, the criticisms, the disappointments, the mistakes and failures you've made may make you doubt your own strength. But I want you to understand that, even in the darkest hours, you are never alone. You were called for something grand, and this truth will never change. No matter how the enemy tries to divert you from your path, no matter how pain and suffering try to pull you away from the truth, I am your refuge. I am your shield, your fortress. When the world knocks you down, I will raise you up with the strength of my eternal love. When tears are inevitable, remember that I am there, by your side, wiping each one away. It is easy to become consumed by comparison, to look at others and feel inadequate or less capable. But I tell you, my child, do not compare yourself to anyone. I created you uniquely, with gifts, talents, and characteristics that are solely yours. The path ahead of you is not the same as another's, and that is something wonderful. Each person has their own path to follow, with specific challenges and unique blessings. Do not let the journey of others shake your confidence in your own. Your story is precious to me. I did not create you to be a copy of anyone else. No matter how immense the difficulties may seem, I want you to know that in your hands are powerful tools. The word I placed in you, coupled with your faith, can move mountains. It doesn't matter how life tries to hinder your progress, nothing is impossible for those who have faith. By trusting in me, you will see how your obstacles dissolve before you. The truth is, through my word, you have the power to transform not only your life but also the lives of those around you. Use wisely what I have placed in your hands, my child, and know that nothing, absolutely nothing, can resist the power of my grace. I know how hard it is to control your emotions, especially when the circumstances around you try to push you into despair. Anger, frustration, and sadness may try to dominate your thoughts, but I want you to learn to master them. Your feelings do not have to govern your life. You are greater than them. In moments of crisis, take a deep breath, trust in me, and remember the power within you. With every challenge that arises, remember that my peace can be yours. Do not let fear or anger distort your judgment. I am the peace you need in the midst of the storm, and when you surrender to that peace, clarity will come. I know that emotional and spiritual battles are hard to win, and that daily struggles sometimes seem unbearable. However, I tell you, do not lose hope. Your suffering is not in vain. It has a purpose. Every tear, every moment of weakness, brings me closer to you. I even use moments of pain to shape you, to make you stronger, wiser. I will not let you perish in pain. You are precious to me, and I have the ability to transform any situation for the good of those who love me. Finally, I want you to trust me fully. Trust in my plan for you. Even when things seem out of control, when you feel there is no strength left, know that I have never abandoned you. I am with you in every moment, strengthening you and guiding you. No matter what the world says or does, you are my beloved child, and my love for you will never fail. I am your rock, your safe refuge. So, rise up, my child, with courage and confidence. Your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.